Hope everybody's having a good day. I'm just doing my morning walk. It did rain this morning. Kind of surprised by that. Barely see my screen. No clouds at all out here now. It is 15 minutes till 10, 16 minutes till 10. I don't know why the wire is trying to cut out. It's kind of strange. But yeah, I'm just here, like normal. Not really doing anything specific, just walking. The sun's bright. It's supposed to be like 75 degrees or so today. I don't know where everybody is today. Hello, welcome in. We're just going for my morning walk, talking to people as they pop in and out of here. Hope you're having a good day. Hello, welcome in. Appreciate you stopping by. I'm just walking around at the moment. Not really doing anything specific. I'm just kind of here today, you know. I don't know why my collar's acting all weird. Good morning, Lamar. My eye itches for some reason. How you doing today? I don't know, Mario. Good morning to you too. I don't do a whole lot of running these days. I don't really have much to run from. Thank you for the like. I'm doing okay, Mario. I'm at Lamar. Apparently they didn't like my answer. Hello, everybody. Man, I'm just out here walking around, taking my morning walk, you know. It's a nice day out here. What's up, Random? It's good that I woke up this morning. It's a nice day out. Not really cold. Just, like I said, walking around. Got some stuff going on later today. Cool. Lamar. I was streaming for a few minutes earlier. There was an ambulance and a fire truck over at one of my neighbors, but I have no idea what happened over there. Yes, exercise is good for the heart. Morning, Jacqueline. How you doing? Welcome back. Thank you for whoever left the like. I really do appreciate it. Maybe I'll walk over here for a little bit. Thank you for the like. I really do appreciate it. My foot itches. I don't know why. Maybe I'll walk around the back of the house for a little bit. I don't know where my moderators have been lately. I haven't seen either one of them in some days. Thank you, Jacqueline. Glad that you're here. Lots of leaves falling. It's definitely a sunny day. I'll walk around the back of the house for a minute. What's up, Dennis? How you doing? Welcome in. I appreciate the likes, everybody. I really do. It means a lot to me. I'm just walking. Hope everybody's having a good day. You guys missed it the other day. I was at a 729 foot tall waterfall. I climbed all the way to the top and all the way back down. And I live streamed most of it. So what's everybody up to today? I'll switch hands for a little bit. Hello everybody, welcome in. Thank you for the likes. I really do appreciate it. Might need to go get some water in a minute. Ow, in direct sunlight, my screen is really hard to see. I appreciate everybody hanging out with me. I see people popping in and out, but that's fine. I don't expect everybody to stay. Gotta step inside for just a minute. Make sure I didn't find any kitty landmines. Hello, everybody. Sorry, the TV's going to be loud for just a minute.
I'm taking responsibility because my name is on the lease, or was on the lease.
All right, I understand that. I have nothing further.
I don't either.
Well, thank you both very much. We appreciate it. Please step out.
So what's everybody doing today? I'm just not doing much at the moment. Thank you for the like. I really do appreciate it. We'll go walk around and take in a little bit of nature here in a second. All right, kids. I don't care either way about that. You know, I mean, you come in here and you don't even say hello, and that's your comment. Like I said yesterday, I don't care what anybody identifies as. It doesn't affect my day. I don't care. Cool, Nick. That's a good thing. I do appreciate the likes, everybody. Thank you for that. By the way, I do have new merch up on my channel if anybody's interested in it. New t-shirts, hoodies, coffee cups, water bottles, stickers, all kinds of cool stuff. There's 2 different designs. I've never done anything like this before, so it's new. Yes, I am, Nick. I just don't put it on camera. Sometimes. Most people don't, because I don't put it on camera. So how's everybody doing today? Thank you for the likes. I really do appreciate it. That's cool, Jacqueline. Honestly, I don't know what I'm doing for Thanksgiving. I'm sure my family's doing something, but I don't know that I'm even gonna go. Sometimes I cook. Well, that's not good, Nick. I'm sorry about that. My ankle kind of hurts. I don't know what's going on with that. We do have some kitty cats out here, though. A couple of them. I see 3 at the moment. 4 at the moment. They don't really like to be messed with, so I won't mess with them, but I mean, it doesn't really matter if anybody likes you, as long as you like yourself. Plenty of people don't like me, and I don't care that they don't like me. You gotta be okay with yourself first and foremost. That's the most important thing. Like, I'm not in a relationship right now. I probably could be, but I'm busy working on myself, you know? What's up, Mike? Welcome in. What's up, kitty kitty? What are you doing, kitty kitty? Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for all the likes. I do appreciate it. Well, I mean, you can't really control what other people do, Nick. So, like I said, you have to concentrate on yourself and not worry about what other people think. You concentrate on yourself first, good things will come. Thank you for the like. I appreciate it. Very sunny out here. Not a cloud in the sky out here today. Thank you for the like. I really do appreciate it. I'm just out here walking around in the yard, talking to people. Looks kind of foggy out in the distance, which is kind of strange. I don't know why it would be foggy over there. I might sit down on the stairs for a minute. What I think I really need is water. So I'm gonna go get water. take this sweater off. It's getting warm.
Our goal is to give you as much as you deserve.
Alright, the TV's kind of loud, I know.
Was set aside for mesothelioma
I need water.
like you. If you've been diagnosed with mesothelioma, we'll come to you within 24 hours so our team can get to work right away. Call us now. There's only one organ
Everyone deserves good shoes at fair prices.
That's pretty good water.
Teenager who feels those boots will make him braver. Shoes.
Dang, it's got warm.
Shoes for everyone. Shoe department and shoe show.
I think I'm gonna sit my phone down for a second and take this sweater off. Bear with me for a second, guys. I don't know what you just said, Mike. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that, everybody. Who's still in here? I might go over there and sit down on the rock. What's up, Matt B? I see you, Nick. I see you, Jacqueline. That number up at the top never gives me an accurate number of how many people are in here, so I never really know. But I appreciate everybody being here. I appreciate all the likes. Thank you very much. I was telling people earlier, I do have some new merch up on my channel if you guys are interested. Some sweatshirts and t-shirts and water bottles and coffee cups and some stickers, cool stuff. I remember you, Matt. I just hope that you don't do craziness today. I'm sitting down. It's probably going to be boring for a little bit, but we can talk. Good deal, Matt. I appreciate the like. Whoever just left it, thank you for that. It means a lot to me. Yep, we're going to sit on the rock and hang out for a bit. You can see there's not a cloud in the sky. The trees are pretty though. See, like right now it tells me there's one person in here, but I know that's not true. So I know that thing's never accurate. I did not know that there was a rodeo with my last name. That's kind of cool. I'll have to look that up. Larry, I suggest that you take your craziness somewhere else. Like, be calm and chill like everybody else in here, or I'll take care of it myself. That's the only warning I'm giving. I'll definitely look that rodeo up. That's really cool. I did not know that, Nick. got to do something later that nobody in my family's really looking forward to. So we'll see how that goes. We might as well walk around a little bit. Can't sit still forever, right? Yeah, Matt. That's actually what's happening. I have to go to a funeral later today. I'll check that out, Nick. Thank you. Bro, last warning, stop with the crazy comments or I'm just gonna remove you completely. Larry is who I'm talking to, by the way, guys, if you're wondering. And so you know it's a Volkswagen. You could just say that. No, it's fine. It actually is called a Forge. And thank you, Jacqueline. And I've never forged anything. I've made a lot of things out of metal. My family owns a stainless steel fabrication company, so I've made quite a lot of things out of metal when I worked there. I don't work there anymore. What's up, Ollie? Welcome in. I don't know, man. I don't know. Thank you, everybody, for the likes, though. I really do appreciate it. I'm tired today. I'm not feeling great. Matt, it belongs to my family. They've owned this property for over 100 years. Due to some unforeseen circumstances, I'm staying with an aunt and uncle right now. It's a long story, but my place got destroyed. But yes, they own all of this land. So ow. Yeah, I'm really not feeling great today, guys. I don't know. I might go lay down here in a little bit. What is this? Yeah, I like stuff like that too, Jacqueline. I've made a lot of things with wood, made a lot of things with metal, but I've never made a sword. Yeah, this is my home. At least for the time being. Oh, I'm taking care of myself. I'll be okay. don't know if I ate something that was bad or what, but uh, I don't feel that well today. That's cool, Matt B. I don't know, guys. Part of me wants to keep streaming. Part of me just kind of wants to go lay down. What do you think I should do? That's cool, Matt. I have a military background too. What branch? See, now it tells me 0 people are in here, but I know that's not true. Alright, bro. You're a monster. I don't know, guys. I may not stay on here for long. Well, you spelled it wrong. And simplify. And nobody did Marine Corps. You're either a Marine or you're not. That's all I'm going to say about that. What's up, Nick? Guys, I'm going to stay on here for now, but I'm going inside. Yeah, I don't believe you for a half of a second, Matt. I've only ever known one person that became a Navy SEAL that ever did anything with another branch, and honestly, I think you're lying. Let's make this as simple as I know how. Come on, bro. Alright, guys, well, I don't think I'm going to stay on here for long. I'll probably stream later today, but I'm not feeling well. So I think I'm going to crash out for a little while. Jacqueline, I appreciate your comment, but you really don't want to see what my eyes have seen. Well, to say you did Marine Corps, Navy SEAL, and Coast Guard, I'm just not seeing it, bro. And yes, there is beauty in everything, but I've seen more bad things than most people can imagine. And I don't want to see them again. What's up, Echo? How you doing today? Thank you, everybody, for the likes. I really do appreciate it. I was outside walking around, but I'm really not feeling well today, so now I'm kind of laying on the bed, just chilling out. All right. How long was let's make this more fun. I don't know any self-respecting Marine, first of all, that would go to the Coast Guard. And I don't think I've ever seen the Army take that either. And then to go from Coast Guard to being a Navy SEAL, it doesn't really work that way. Like, first you have to be in the Navy. Then you have to go through a ridiculous amount of testing to become a Navy SEAL. And the dropout rate is ridiculous. And I've never seen any Marine say they were a Marine. You are a Marine or you're not. So that's kind of telling too. Yeah, I've seen way worse things than that. Somebody getting hit in the head with a hammer is light compared to some of the things I've seen. But we're not going there today. The only person I've ever seen that did anything even close to what you're saying you did is a black man that now runs ultra marathons and gives hyped up speeches about things. So, I mean, 10 to 1 you're lying. And that's really not okay, because I have a personal issue with people and stolen valor. So, and you're probably like 12 years old, so. I'm not associated with the military anymore. Crazy things happen in the military. But thank you, everybody, for the likes. I really do appreciate it. you guys get a chance, go and check out the new merch on my channel. There's some cool stuff. There's hoodies and t-shirts and coffee cups and water bottles and stickers and all kinds of cool stuff. I've never made anything like that before, so this is my first time doing it. I just made it public yesterday. Jocelyn, I can actually play the piano a little bit. I'm much better with drums and guitar, but I can play a little bit. And welcome in. Thank you for being here. I appreciate the likes, everybody. I'm not feeling well, so I'm laying in bed at the moment. And that's cool, Jacqueline. I'm gonna try to do some military-inspired things pretty soon. I haven't, what is this? My chat's hiding your messages now. That's funny. You mean happy birthday? I probably could. I don't have any of my instruments here. I had a bad situation. What's up, Mike? Dude, did you just get here? Because that Matt B guy is trying to say that he, quote-unquote, was a Marine. Then he went to the Coast Guard, and then he became a Navy SEAL. What do you think about that? I told him I only had one answer for that. Yeah, I've only ever known one person that was a Navy SEAL that did any other kind of specialist training. He's a black gentleman that now does like ultra marathons and things. It's really cool. What's up, Creighton? I don't have any of my instruments here. I was telling people the other day, all of my instruments are in a friend of mine's storage building because the place I was staying got destroyed. And, you can do whatever you want, Mike. Right, Mike? My father was an Army Ranger. He passed away earlier this year, but yeah. He was 70 when he passed away. I know a couple of Navy SEALs, but not well. Like, we're associates. I wouldn't say we're friends. Dude, Jocelyn, I don't know what you're talking about. I do appreciate you being here, but I don't know what you're talking about. There is some new merch up on my channel if you guys want to check it out. Some new hoodies and t-shirts and water bottles and coffee cups and stickers that kind of have my logos on them, so that's pretty cool. I'm wondering, Matt, are you still in here? Just curious. We're gonna learn some stuff here in just a second. What's up, Flick Switch? I mean, you didn't even say hello. And if I'm being completely honest with you right now, I'm not working. I do start a new job pretty soon. I haven't told anybody about that, but I was working on a farm up until recently when I found out they were doing some things that I really didn't agree with that eventually probably would have got me arrested, but I'm starting a new job soon, just after Thanksgiving, so I'll be okay until then. Just so you guys know, I don't ask for likes or subscribers, or, you know, I don't get on here begging for money. I don't make any money off this. I just do it because I like it. That's the whole reason I'm here. I do have family. Some family left. My parents and grandparents have all passed away. I'm staying with an aunt and uncle right now, because my place got destroyed. They were nice enough to let me come here and stay. So I do have some family. Most of them I don't talk to. Oh, man. It is what it is, Flick Switch. Russell, I'm not ready to talk about that yet, to be honest with you. It's nothing special. I'm taking an assistant manager's position somewhere just because it's income. It's not even good income, but it's income, and I'm starting over, so, you know, it is what it is. But I'm not too good to work, so I took what was available out here in the middle of nowhere where I live. Welcome back, by the way, Russell. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you for all the likes. I don't know, man. Like, I've been thinking about it. I know some people. Yeah, turkeys are very fast and very strong. I know some people that have way more education about things than I do. And I'm thinking about trying to get them to do some demonstrations of some things, but I've got to get it set up right, and it's, you know, scheduling is hard, and no, I'm not a professional job seeker. I'm in the United States, in North Georgia. Flick Switch. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for all the likes. I really do appreciate it. Not feeling well today. That's why I'm just kind of sitting here. Normally, I don't have the camera on me. Normally, I have it front facing out in the yard, and I might go back out there in a little bit. I don't know, but right now I'm just laying on the bed. What country are you in, Flick Switch? Where'd everybody go? I could, Mike, yeah. I have the stuff to do that here. I don't know, I'm still considering what I want to do, because I don't know, there's a lot. I actually have certifications in all kinds of things. Mass casualty triage. I'm a first responder, first aid AED. Flick Switch, I asked you what country you were living in, and I haven't gotten a response, but you're still asking me questions. I have a whole book over there of certifications of things that I can do. Like, you guys probably wouldn't believe me, but I can show you. Mike, it hid that message because you said booby traps. That's kind of funny. I'm going to make it show it. Yeah, and I'm not saying that I won't move on to something else. I'm just, right now I'm taking what's available, which is an assistant manager's position at a company, just to, you know, make ends meet, because like I said, I lost everything I had. I lost my place to stay. The job that I had wasn't available anymore. I'll see you later, Mike. So I'm just doing what I can. Nothing special. Just trying to live life, you know. Yeah, well, it's more like gotta start over somewhere, but it's not the first time I've had to start over, so it'll be okay. As long as I'm making some money and I'm not going to jail, everything will be okay. Yeah, I do remember that show, Jacqueline. I don't know, what do you guys think? Should I go back outside for a little while? What time is it? 10:30? I don't know. It's pretty comfortable here. You know, the last time I streamed and I was laying on the bed like this, somebody asked me if I was in the hospital. I was like, no, I'm just chilling out. You guys know I don't really show my face too much, but what am I gonna do? Point the camera at the wall over there? Nah, that's pretty boring. I don't feel any chest pains. I just don't really have energy. I'm okay, just not feeling great. I knew what you meant, Jacqueline. No, I'm just chilling out. I feel like I could go back to sleep, but I'm not gonna do that. But thank you everybody for the likes. I really do appreciate it. You guys hanging out with me. Yeah, I'm hanging out with y'all too. Hello, welcome in. I see a couple of new people just came in. I'm just chilling. Not really doing anything. Busted my lip the other day. That was fun. It's fine though. Isn't the first time, probably won't be the last time. I do have a lot of cats. Thank you for all the smiley faces and hearts and everything. I appreciate it. Flick Switch, how did you know I have a lot of cats? I'm just curious. Oh, okay, cool. I appreciate you watching the videos, checking out the channel. Like I said, there's some merch on there if you're interested. Sweatshirts and t-shirts and coffee cups and water bottles and stickers and things. If you check out the description area of my channel, there's a link for it. I don't know, I guess I should get up, go walk around a little bit, something. I'm probably boring you guys just laying here. Normally I'm more active. I don't know, what do you guys think? Should I go back outside? It's all good, Flick Switch. My ear itches. I don't know what's going on with that. Thank you for the likes, everybody. I appreciate it. My chin looks big, but it's really not. It's just the way I'm sitting. Yeah, I might go back outside for a little bit. I've been streaming for almost an hour. Yeah, let me put the phone down for a second, put my shoes back on, I'll go back outside. I'm going.
The time to choose your coverage begins October 15th and ends December 7th. So call United Healthcare and get coverage you can count on every step of the way.
What?
With our wide range of plans.
That's what I said a minute ago. I am streaming, but you're not on it. I was in there like laying on the bed and I was like, man, I just feel like I don't have energy today. What's going on? I'm gonna borrow this for a minute. I'll bring it back in. Some of them have names, some of them don't have names. Looks like it's gonna rain again. It got really cloudy really fast out here. Like I was out here a little bit ago, and there was not a cloud in the sky, but now there's a bunch of them. It's pretty though. I like the clouds sometimes too. I know it might rain again. Give me just a second, guys. I gotta go back in here for a second.
On exclusive U-Card. Only from United Healthcare, the U-Card is your member ID and much more. Show your U-Card when you visit your primary
There's
care
Duke.
provider, dentist, or
And there's
eye doctor,
Gizmo.
or fill a prescription.
They're good puppies.
It also opens doors to a large network of Medicare Advantage providers. Now, if you have any of these chronic conditions, be sure to ask.
Bear with me, guys. I'm reading messages. That's why the phone is aimed down. I can't see the screen if I don't. Oh, that's really cool, Jacqueline. I'm sorry you had a herniated disc. Yeah, those are not fun. Got windy out here all of a sudden. Clouds blew in. That's cool. You know, I have a community page on my channel where you guys can post pictures and stuff. If you want to show us a picture of the table, that would be cool. That's the whole reason that community page is there, but I don't think anybody's ever shared anything on it, which is weird. The leaves are falling. Oddly, for once they're in the road. There's not normally a lot of leaves in the road. Maybe all the leaves will hurry up and fall so I can chop them all up with the lawnmower. Yeah, I'm sorry you had back surgery. That's not a fun thing. Where are the people at the gun range firing? What kind of notification am I getting? I don't care. Oh yeah, you can post stuff on there. That's the whole point of the community page. Well, I'm out here in the yard again. It's kind of sunny, kind of cloudy. It's not as warm as it was a little bit ago, but that's okay. Yeah, I try to learn something new every day. There's a kitty cat over there. Yeah, I don't know where all these clouds came from all of a sudden. It did rain this morning for a little bit. Not for long, though. Jacqueline, if you get a chance, check out the merch also. I said there's sweatshirts and t-shirts and coffee cups and water bottles and stickers. I'm not asking anybody to buy anything, but I kind of would like people's opinion on what they think of it. If I should create something new. I don't really make anything off of it. It's kind of print on demand. But it's there if anybody's interested. There's a truck coming down the road. Not really sure who's still in here. It shows me a couple of people, but I don't know. What's up, Helmet? How you doing? I was kind of wondering about where you were today. I'm just out here walking around for a minute. Not really feeling great today. I was in there laying on the bed a minute ago streaming, but I decided to come back outside and get a little bit of sun. How you doing? Right. Pretty bored this morning. I have to go to a funeral later today. So nobody's really looking forward to that, but it is what it is. Thank you for the likes, everybody. I appreciate it. It's okay. My uncle that I'm staying with, his mother passed away a couple of days ago. So we're gonna go and pay our respects. I think I have to be there at 5. So I have some time. I don't know who is even still in here, honestly. Been a bunch of people bouncing in and out. I guess we'll walk around a little bit. That's what it says on my end too, but everybody stopped talking and half the time it's wrong. Like earlier, there were people chatting and it said 0 people, so I never really know. But I appreciate you guys hanging out with me for a little bit. Now it says 3, so like, I don't know. Sometimes a bunch of people will be chatting and it'll say there's nobody, and sometimes it'll say there's a bunch of people and nobody says anything, so I never really can tell. Let's walk over here by the old well house for a minute. Yeah, I'm in a t-shirt, but I've still got my pajama pants on. Had a sweater on earlier. I don't know. I'm just not really feeling well today. But we gotta continue on. There's a kitty cat over there in the distance. It's been strange. streaming for about an hour. My battery's at like 70%. I need a new phone, honestly. This one's cracked really badly. Like, makes it hard to see the screen, but it's what I have, so. Hell, I couldn't even pay my phone bill. It was due on the 17th. I'm gonna start a new job, but that doesn't start until after Thanksgiving, so I'm out here on Wi-Fi because it's what I have. I'm not complaining though. Sun's peeking through the clouds now. Feels pretty good. Yeah, no, I'm not a real big guy. I don't know. What's up, Nietzsche? It is 10:46 a.m. here. Where are you watching from? India. Cool. I'm in the United States, in Georgia, North Georgia. Thank you, everybody, for the likes. I appreciate it. All the support's greatly appreciated. I think I'm going to go sit on these steps over here for a little bit. There's something in my shoe that doesn't belong there. I should have got some more water. Oh, let's see what's in my shoe. I don't know. Something poking me. I think I got it out. Excuse me, guys. Yeah, I'm just sitting on the porch for the time being. Probably being kind of boring. Sorry about that. I'm just here, you know. I don't know, I might go lay back down. Just really not feeling all that great today. Alright, well, I hope everything goes okay with the doctor's appointment. I'm sure I will stream, but you know, I stream in the afternoons too. Try to get at least 2 streams a day. And I usually do an evening stream if I feel up to it, so I'll be around. Yeah, I might go lay down here in a minute. I've streamed for over an hour. But I do appreciate everybody stopping by. I don't know what's on my head. Some kind of bug. Appreciate everybody stopping by, and I appreciate all the likes and all the support, everybody. But I think I am going to go lay down and try to feel a little better, and I'll be back on here later today. I hope to see y'all then.